Good morning, or I should say good afternoon. It's the boss lady here, coming to you from my vehicle on my way to run an errand. Well, I've been running errands look, your girl is tagged. I was going to do like a grocery haul and all the child. We went to, where did we go this morning? We went and had breakfast, husband and I. And had some coffee. Then we went to Aldi's, we went to Dollar Tree, we went to Walmart. Did we go anywhere else? Then that's it. I'm telling you, this is the most less holiday weekend I've ever had in my life. Like, for real. I wasn't planning to do a whole lot, but then I said, you know what, we gotta do a little something because 4th of July, we won't be doing all the things. So I'm like, okay, this is the holiday. I gotta do something. So yesterday we went to Menards and they had brats on sale. So we picked up brats, and let me get going while I'm talking to y'all. I'll tell you where I'm going once I, get done with all the rest of this. But anyway, so we picked up brats yesterday, and I said, okay, maybe we'll just do burgers and brats for the holiday. Well, then I got to thinking about it this morning. Today is Sunday, and I was like, drink the rest of my pop. I said, we're not going to be doing them for the 4th, so I got to do something for Memorial Day, right? So, excuse me. So we went today to Aldi's and I picked up burgers. I picked up ground beef hamburgers, and I picked up some lamb, but I put the lamb up for another time. I'm like, lamb done went up, y'all. I mean, well, everybody know prices of everything is going up. So, I get my ground lamb from Aldi's because it was $5.85 a pound. Now it's $6.29 a pound. I said, oh Jesus. So they had a lot. I said, we're gonna pick up 4. And he was like, for real? I'm like, yep. I think I have some already in the freezer, but listen, because we really don't eat a lot of ground beef. We eat more lamb ground meat. And so at least I have some, I can make up some. Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up some meat for like spaghetti, and I'm going to, brown it up and put the sauce in it and all the things, and then I'm going to freeze it. So then when I'm down, they can unthaw the meat, heat it up, boil some noodles, boom, spaghetti. You know what I mean? So I think I got to pick up some more noodles. But anyway, I'm just trying to think of different foods. They can have burgers one time. That's something simple to pat up and whatever, but So anyway, so we got that, and then they had ribs on sale, country spare ribs. So I picked some of that up, 2 packs of that, and then I picked him up a salmon. Just trying to have some things in the house, in the freezer. I think I already have chicken in the freezer. I think I got a couple steaks, and I know I got chicken. I got chicken, pork chops, I think a couple beef steaks, and then I got that salmon and the lamb. Just trying to keep some stuff in the house because, listen, a girl gonna be not cooking. A girl probably ain't gonna be hungry either. You know what I mean? But anyway, sorry about the haze and stuff. Child, you know how this sun be. It was cloudy. That's why I turned the camera on. So, and then I picked up some corn on the cob, some that was already shucked. It was like $2 for the 4, so 50 cents a piece. And so what I'm going to do is, as opposed to keeping them whole, I'm going to chop them in half. So as opposed to having 4 big ones, I'm going to have 8 small ones, and I'm going to throw those on the grill for the holiday, Memorial Day. I had to think about it, like, child, brain fart. And then I just picked up some small cans of baked beans. So we're just gonna make some baked beans. We're gonna have baked beans, corn on the cob, ribs, burgers, and brats. I said I'm not doing chicken this time. Save my chicken, because we can have chicken another time. I can, you know, bake it or whatever. So, you know, I'm like, Lord. Just trying to think about, you know, meals and stuff for them for the summer. And I told him, I said, I think I'm going to get a bunch of lunch meat, you know, and y'all going to be eating some sandwiches or something, you know. Anyway, it's going to be hot anyway. So ain't nobody trying to cook in the summer. Get some salads and some fruit. Get salads, fruit, sandwich meat, boom. It's summertime. Eat light. So, I'm serious. But so I'm, you know, just picking up stuff like that today. And then I picked up some stuff for after my surgery. I had to pick up some stuff for Miss Peanut, you know, for right now at the Dollar Tree. So I'll show you, once again, I'll show you my surgery stuff preparation. I'll show you all that once I do that video. But right now, I just finished starting. I didn't finish it, but I just finished starting the slideshow for Miss Peanut. As of right now, it's 24 minutes. So, you know, her open house is 4 hours long. I kind of wanted to be on a continuous loop. I don't know if I'm going to keep it at 24 minutes or if I'm going to try to chop it down to 12 minutes and then put it on the continuous loop. So, and it's just a bunch of pictures. I mean, a bunch of pictures. And so what I want to do is I want to do pictures from like now, you know, this last year, and then intermix like younger years, you know. And so I know I have a picture of her. The one picture I don't have, the one picture I don't think I put in there, I didn't put her preschool graduation picture in there. I have her 5th grade. I think I have her 5th grade graduation picture. No. I have the try-on of the preschool graduation, but not the actual preschool graduation picture. And I have the 8th grade graduation when she's in cap and gown. So, and then I have her senior picture. So all of her graduations actually have all been red except for now her senior year, which is being blue. But, yeah. And I think what I want to do is I want to kind of go from like preschool, 8th grade, senior year, and have the graduation pictures all back to back to back. I think I would like to do that towards the end. So anyway, so yeah, so I pulled all the pictures that I'm going to put in there, and I told her, I said, I will not embarrass you. I won't put like sleeping pictures in there. I won't put pajama pictures in there. I won't put like, you know, pictures where she's all frowned up and you know what I mean? Because to me, I'm not about embarrassing my child, and I'm not about like show, you know, those are pictures that, you know, kind of near and dear to us. Like, oh, I remember that picture. She was, you know, clowning, blah, blah, blah. Because like there's a picture from one of our vacations where she was cutting up, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna take a picture. This is gonna be, you know, blackmail picture for you, but I'm not gonna put that in her senior year pictures. I'm just not gonna do that. So because I don't think that's funny. Now some people think that type of stuff is funny. I don't. I'm just like, why would you embarrass your child like that? So yeah, I'm not doing that to my kid. So now, I need to go onto, I think, YouTube and see if I can find some music that I can save to, because I have some music, but a lot of the music that I've saved from YouTube is all the, like, what do you call it? Christmas type stuff, you know. And then I have one that there's a melody that they have under that I just love. But yeah, I gotta figure out, I think I gotta change my password. Yeah, I think I need to change my password because I don't remember what my password is. So anyway, but yes, I want to do that and just throw some music behind it. Or something. I don't know. But right now, see, now it's getting cloudy again. right now I'm getting ready to, I'm actually going out to the restaurant, to where the open house will be, so I got a question I need to ask, and I'm going to put in the order for the food and the drinks. And then get a rough estimate of what's the price. Like, seriously, what's the price? I don't know what this thing be tripping. We always be talking about my phone need to cool down. My phone don't need to cool down. It's not hot. But anyway, so I guess we're barbecuing tomorrow. I kind of wouldn't mind doing it this evening. We had to go to get charcoal and all the things. We did change up some stuff for here, so I want to just double check. So I had bought some popcorn bags, but now I'm thinking that's another question that I have, because I know the lady said I could bring in fruit, since that's something that they don't sell. I don't believe they sell popcorn either. They sell only chips. And I don't want chips. The chips they have are kettle chips. They're nasty. I'm sorry, but no. Who is it? People keep calling me. Stop calling me now. But I want to ask, is it okay that we have popcorn? I know she said I can bring in fruit for the water, because I'm going to do lemon. I think I might do lemon and oranges. I can't remember. I have to ask my sister what she said. I don't know if we're doing lemon and lime or orange water. I don't know. But I want to have the water have a little bit of flavor. I know I had thought about getting like the little flavored packets from Dollar Tree, but I don't know. You know, so like if people don't want soda, they could do flavored water. Y'all, it's in 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks from today. So I'm like, ooh. I did confirm with the balloon lady last night. We are good to go. We don't have to, meet up out here and configure anything. I'm hoping there's not a party in here. I just want to look at the room one more time. I just want to look at the room one more time. If I can, if there's no party, I want to look at the room one more time and then kind of do it once over. And I'm going to ask them, is it possible to have 2 water stations? Because it's going to be hot. I mean, the temperature is talking about being back into the 70s. And I know we'll have to keep saying, like, can you refill? Can you refill the water? Blah, blah, blah. Tickets we get tickets on Thursday. Excuse me. And I had talked to the counselors. They're giving me what I asked for, but now, today, I think I need 2 more. And I don't want to seem greedy, because they're giving me more than what is allotted. So, we're just going to pray. Yeah, we're just gonna pray at this point, for real. What else? I'm trying to think. There's something else. I have the price of what the cookies are, and since they always have the cookies, I don't have to worry about, oh, I gotta order the cookies. Nope, the cookies are right there. I think I have to grab 3. There's 18 in each. Is it 18? 12. 18. I don't remember. I have it written down in my notes. How many I need to grab. We only have 48 sleeves, so when the cookies are gone, the cookies are gone. Okay, yeah, there's only 48 sleeves that I got. This says One Smart Cookie on them. So, oh, there's that truck again. That Traverse. It's black. It's like black, and then it's like a small trim in red, and it's sharp to me. The Chevy Traverse. I do like it. Anyway, we are talking about possibly switching out my truck. Possibly. I don't know. It all depends on price. Because my car note it's enough. It's cheaper than the Benz though, but it's still enough. It could have been cheaper, but I chose to add something that I don't know. Do I really need it? I probably do, but whatever. Can y'all see me? I can barely see y'all. I think it's the sun. So that glare is killing me. Okay. I'll be back after I finish getting over to Devani's because I'm almost there. So I'll be back in a little bit. Hey everybody, I'm back and I am leaving Devani's right now. I am super excited. I really, really, really hate the fact that the manager I've been dealing with will not be here the weekend of our party. But there is ample parking. But it's pretty busy today. Like, today's a Sunday, and I mean, it's busy. Because, you know, that was one reason why I chose Sunday. Because I was like, well, you know, people don't really eat out like that. Not at a hoagie spot, but shoot, there's families coming in there. But I also wanted to talk with them, too, because I'm going to show you. They're building an apartment complex right here across the street. So oh, maybe you can't see it. Well, yeah, you can see that little fence over my shoulder right there. And so there is construction out here. You'll see the little orange cones in just a second. See all the orangeness? So I was like, tell me more about the construction, because I was a little concerned. But if people are taking the highway out here, they'll just bring them to the intersection that I'm about to turn on right now, and you know, then they can turn and whatever. But I was just like, because I know this is the street that baby girl normally takes out here from my mom's house. So I was like, oh, but they'll just have to, you know, be routed around or whatever. I think I'm going to stop over at Dollar Tree quick and maybe grab a couple more tablecloths, because where we're planning to do the photo area, it's a window there that you can see into the other side, and I don't want that to be seen. So I think I'm gonna pick up some, because the banner, the width of it is not as wide as the windows. There's a picture in there, which is a picture of the school. I mean, they did all that for you going to a red light, like, for real? Child, these people be ignorant as all outside. Do you hear me? Don't nobody care. You in a BMW? Like, for real. These people be tripping. I ain't even drive my car hard like that. My car got hit. So, they, fake gonna get them. You heard me? Anyway, I think I'm gonna call my sister. I'm gonna go over to Dollar Tree real quick, but I'm gonna call my sister and just kind of talk to her. But once I saw the space again, I was just like, oh my goodness. But yeah, so we'll see how things go. I put the order in though, and so switched up the sodas. So at first I was gonna do canned soda, right? How about the 2 liters are cheaper than canned soda? So that's the reason why I didn't want to do soda, because the soda there for 24 cans, baby, is $55. Who got time for that? Like, for real, for real. So when she mentioned 2 liters, I was like, oh, 2 liters are $4 and something a bottle. Okay. She did tell me we cannot have popcorn. All right. So I bought these popcorn bags for no reason. Snap. But what I could do, ooh, child, it's hot. Hold on a minute now. I'm feeling all kind of flustered. What I could do is I could pick up popcorn and fill the popcorn for the seniors for their rehearsal. You know, pick up the popcorn, and then I could just do it for the rehearsal, graduation rehearsal that they're gonna have. So I think it's 100 bags. Oh, it's 100 bags. Oops. It's 128 students, not including the ones that are coming from the alternative schools. Okay, so maybe we won't do that. And then what else? Oh my God. Oh, but what I was saying was there's a picture in the room, and it's like, oh my gosh, I don't know how big this picture is, but there's a picture in the room, and it's pictures of different high schools in the area out there. Well, you know, we don't go to none of them high schools, right? So, come on now, Jesus, don't play with me. This thing getting hot. But I have a banner that is like the width of the picture. So I asked her, would they be opposed to me covering that picture? She said, it's not the school that your child goes to. I'm not opposed to it. She said, just take it down when you're done. Okay. So, child, listen. I'm trying to do all the things. You heard me? All the things. So I do need to go pick up some more of the command strips, the Velcro command strips that we picked up for when we did the prom photo backdrop. I want to go and get some more. You know what? Now that I think about it, so she has a banner. She doesn't have a backdrop. What I really want to do is go on Amazon. Oh Lord, y'all about to fall. Sorry. I want to go on Amazon and buy a backdrop real quick. It don't have to be all super fancy, because you know we're gonna have the balloons and stuff over there, so it's still gonna look different compared to other places. But I think I want to buy a backdrop for the picture spot, because the banner I could actually put where that picture is. Now that I think about it. Somebody parked in my spot? Who here parked in my spot? Who is you? Man. I'm trying to see this person. Parked in my spot. Some lady. And why her skirt say Jesus all over it? Child. For real. So she just coming from church. This lady is parked all over my spot. Why is she in my spot, y'all? Anyway. Sorry, y'all falling again. See, it getting hot, and it's getting hot, and the adhesive is not holding. So anyway, I think I want to order a backdrop. I ordered the banner, but the banner, because the banner is super long, like it's long. And then I have this other banner that I thought would definitely cover. It would cover that picture, but the banner is longer than that. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, anyhow, child. I just feel better that I got everything ordered. So I ordered 2 trays of sandwiches. He see me talking. Anyway, and then got my stuff falling. But I ordered 2 trays of sandwiches. We're only doing turkey and roast beef. And then I ordered a Caesar salad and garden salad, because, you know, some people like Caesar, some people like garden. So got 2 different salads. And then I ordered 2 liters, excuse me, of soda, 2 Cokes and 2 Sprites. And she said, I mean, with it being $4, yeah, listen. She did say no popcorn. I can't bring my own chips. I told her I would not be doing fruit. So I said, if people really, really, really want chips, they can go out there and buy it themselves. I'm not doing liquor. So if they want liquor, they can go out there and buy it themselves. Yeah. So I told her I don't want their plates and I don't want their cups. I have my own. What else? I asked, because since I can't do popcorn, I did ask, well, can I do candy? And she said yes. I asked, could I do cookies? And she said yes. She said they're not strict on dessert, but they are strict on the food and snacks, which I think is just dumb, but whatever. Anyway, anyhow, I'm going to go. That's the update for Miss Peanut's party at this point. I see y'all. I wanted to do like a video in there, but she was like in there with me, so I'm like, ugh. So whatever. It's fine. And then I was trying to see my sister's vision again, and yeah. So I think the food, dessert, candy, all that's gonna be on one end of the room, and then we'll have tables where people can sit and whatever. You know, I'm gonna have like the sign-in table, I might do the guest book and the wishing well on the same table, and then tables for people to sit, and then Miss Peanut graduate high school table, and then what do you call it? High school table and college table, and then the photo area, and call it a day. And they have a patio, because I said, tell me again, what's the limit of people? Because I said, I think we're up to like 45. I think it's 45. It might be 47. But anyway, she said, limit is 60. As of right now, they have like 46 chairs in there. And I'm like, that's a lot. To me, a lot of bodies. We can't block the doors. There's 2 doors. Can't block the doors due to fire hazard. But there's a patio on the outside. So the patio, I'm like, if it seems like we're getting to capacity, people can get a breath of fresh air and go outside to the patio. So that's a plus too. But anyway, that'd be that on that. I hope it's not busy like it is today, because there was a lot of people in there. My God. It's going to be fine. It's going to be beautiful. And so the manager that I'm dealing with, or have been dealing with, she is actually going to be off that day, but she said she's going to be in town. She said, I just want to come and see. I said, you can. I'm like, listen, the more the merrier. Come and say hi. So she said she might stop in just so she could see it. And I was like, she said, it sounds so beautiful. I was like, yeah, we're trying to do that for that baby. So anyway, y'all be great. I'm gonna call my sister quick and then go up in this Dollar Tree. So I'll see y'all in a video. Bye.